There are tons of different options of what to sell on Etsy, but after selling print on demand on Etsy for the past 2.5 years and doing a lot of experimenting and trial and error, I want to talk about the two products I sell the most of. The first product is the Gildan 18,000. It's 50% cotton and 50% polyester. This is for the sport gray and this is size medium. The inside of the sweatshirt is extremely soft, and it also has a really nice stretchy band for the waistline. And it's a very comfortable sweatshirt to wear. This is what the fit looks like on a female model. You can tell it has a looser fit. This is what the back of the sweatshirt looks like. And then here is what it looks like on a male model. That's the front, and then the back of what the fit looks like on a male model. It's a great sweatshirt to sell. It's very affordable and customers love it. My two most favorite print providers to use on Printify for the Gildan 18,000 is Monster Digital as well as SwiftPOD. They're both great print providers to use. They have really great quality control, and I've had very little issues with the print quality from both of these print providers. So Monster Digital is the top rated. This is their review score for the last 4 weeks performance. So overall quality is 9.3, production speed is 9.9, and stock reliability is a 10. They are based out of the US. The pricing for Monster Digital, if you do not have Printify Premium, the base cost of the sweatshirt will be $18.06. But if you are paying for Printify Premium, which I highly recommend, this sweatshirt will only cost you $13.91. And Printify Premium is honestly worth every penny. So if you pay it yearly, you save 14%, and then it comes down to only $24.99 per month. And this can give you a 20% discount on all products, which is really good. And if you don't want to pay yearly, just pay monthly. It will cost you $29 per month, which is still a really great deal. And if you think about it, you really only have to sell 2 to 3 items in order to pay for your premium account. And then after that, it's just all profit. But it's a great way to keep your costs down and to save money and really in long term make more money. If you want to try out Printify Premium, I have a link down in the description, as well as you can use my coupon code Brennan, which will give you a 30-day free trial for Printify Premium. For the shipping cost with Monster Digital, you will be paying $8.49 for your first item. Their average production time for the past 30 days is 2.5 business days, which is really pretty quick. And for their print area, they do both front side and back-sided prints, and they offer sizes small through 3XL. And the only downside with Monster Digital for the Gildan 18,000 is they don't offer a lot of color options. So you'll see here they have 6 different options. They have sport gray, Irish green, black, red, navy, and white. And for SwiftPOD, their overall rating is 8.8, which is really pretty good. So 9.5 quality score, 8.7 production speed, and then for stock reliability is a 10. They're based out of the USA, and then their pricing, if you don't have Printify Premium, you will be paying $15.37. But if you are paying for Printify Premium, you'll be paying $11.84. And something that's different with SwiftPOD is their pricing structure is different than Monster Digital. So if we select more details here, we'll see their prices vary for each size and color. So for sport gray, depending on the size you order, the price will vary. And that's the same for all of their colors. But if we jump over to Monster Digital here, which is one reason why I like Monster Digital, is their pricing is the exact same for all sizes small through extra large, and then it increases in price for sizes 2XL and 3XL. And that's one nice thing with Monster Digital is you know exactly what you are making for sizes small through XL, and then for 2XL and 3XL you'll know exactly what you're making because it's the same across the board. Whereas with SwiftPOD, the sizing varies for each size as well as for all of the different colors. Shipping with SwiftPOD costs $8.49 for the first item, so it's the exact same as Monster Digital. Their average production time over the last 30 days is 1.5 business days, which is super fast. They will print on both front side and back side of the sweatshirt, and they do offer more sizing, so they do sizes small through 5XL, and as you see here, they do offer a lot more different color options. So that's something to keep in consideration depending on what colors you want to sell. You may lean more towards SwiftPOD because of that. And also remember, you're not limited to just one specific print provider. If you would like, you can use both SwiftPOD as well as Monster Digital, depending on what size and color it is that you want to sell. Another thing to keep in mind too is the print area size is different for Monster Digital and SwiftPOD. The print area size for Monster Digital is 4,500 by 5,100, and for SwiftPOD, the print area is 4,200 by 4,800. So that's another thing to keep in mind when you're deciding what print provider provider you want to use, but both of these print providers I highly recommend, and I've had a lot of great success with them, and I've had very little customer complaints. Now I want to look at an example on Etsy and see what type of money you can make selling the Gildan 18,000. We will look at sweatshirts for nurses. There are a lot of different great designs here, and it looks like most of these sweatshirts cost anywhere between $25 and $35. So what I'm gonna do is run the EverBee product analytics tool to see how these listings are performing and to see their sales and revenue performance over the past month. If you wanna try out the EverBee Chrome extension tool, I have a link down in the description where you can try it out for free. I first like to sort this by estimated revenue in the last month, and we'll see here the estimated revenue for the last month for the top performing listing is $35,000, which is really impressive, and it's sold over 1,000 times in the last month. And if we click on this listing, we can get some more information. So we'll see this listing is 9 months old, it has over 600 reviews, it has 3,000 favorites, and reviews per month is 67. So this listing is performing extremely well, and it's very popular. It is a bestseller. It looks like a very simple design that's printed on the back, and we know we can do that with Printify on both Monster Digital and SwiftPOD. And just to confirm here, this is a Gildan 18,000 crew neck sweatshirt, which is the one that we are currently looking at. So what is nice with the EverBee Chrome extension tool is they have a built-in profit calculator that is added directly to each listing, so you can easily see the profit for these listings. And just to confirm before we jump into this calculator, they're charging $35 for the sweatshirt, and for shipping it looks like they are charging $6.22. And now we can plug in our numbers and see exactly what profit they're making on this sweatshirt. So you'll see EverBee automatically does it for you. So the cost of the sweatshirt is $35. Shipping price is $6.22. There are no discounts, they're not running a sale. And then they automatically do an estimate for the cost, which we will edit. So let's run the numbers on the sweatshirt, specifically with Monster Digital. So the cost of the sweatshirt, if you're not paying for Printify Premium, and we'll do for the color black, size medium, is going to be $18.06. So $18.06. And the shipping cost for your first item is $8.49. And it breaks down everything for you so you can see what the customer pays, the shipping price the customer pays, your total Etsy fees. So in total fees, we pay $4.18. And it breaks it down for your Etsy listing fee, transaction fee, payment processing fee. So in total, with shipping, we're paying $26.55. And if we come down here to the bottom, we'll see the total profit is $10.49, which really isn't that bad. But now I want to run it as if we were paying for Printify Premium to see how much more money we could make. If you were paying for Printify Premium, the cost of the sweatshirt would be $13.91. So go ahead and plug that in. And then our shipping cost is going to be the exact same. So the total profit we'd make if we were paying for Printify Premium would be $14.64 per sweatshirt. And really, you only have to sell 2 sweatshirts to pay for your Printify Premium account. And in the long run, you are going to make more money because it's going to keep your costs down. So I really love the Gildan 18,000 sweatshirt. I think it's an excellent sweatshirt to sell. And we've had a ton of success with this sweatshirt in our store, and it sells year round. You'd think it'd only sell during the fall time or the colder months, but it's a sweatshirt that sells year round and customers love it. The next product I love to sell is the Bella+Canvas 3001. This is a size small natural 3001. It is an extremely comfortable shirt, super soft, really nice fit, and customers love this shirt so much. They love the fit of it, they love how soft it is, and they love the quality of it. The 2 most popular shirts that you see sold on Etsy is the Bella+Canvas 3001 as well as the Gildan 64,000. But personally, I think the Bella+Canvas 3001 is so much higher quality and is way more comfy and less boxy and stiff as the Gildan 64,000. You can see here how the fit looks. This is on a male model, so it has a really nice fit. This is what it looks like in the back. And you can see here the fit is longer, but I've never had a customer complain about this. And it's a great fit, very comfortable, and very high quality. So you can see it's 100% heirloom combed and ring spun cotton. It's made of a very light fabric and it runs true to size. My 2 most favorite print providers to fulfill my orders for the Bella+Canvas 3001, again, is Monster Digital as well as SwiftPOD. So we'll see a lot of similarities and differences again as we did with the Gildan 18,000. For Monster Digital, the price point for the 3001 if you don't pay for Printify Premium is $10.30. but if you pay for Printify Premium, it's $9, so it's $1.30 cheaper. Shipping cost is $4.75. The average production time for the shirt is 3 business days. They print on both front and back side of the shirt, and then they offer 6 different sizes, which is sizes small through 3XL, and you can see they offer 34 different color options. And for Swift POD, the base cost of the shirt, if you're not paying for Printify Premium, is $10.14, but if you pay for Printify Premium, you'll only be paying $8.86, and it's the same pricing structure as the Gildan 18,000, where the prices vary for each size and color, whereas Monster Digital, it's going to be the same size for sizes small through XL, and then for your 2XL and 3XL, it will cost more. The shipping cost is $4.75 with Swift POD. Their average production time is 3 business days, and they do both front and back prints. They offer 7 sizes, so they do extra small through 3XL, and Swift POD offers 51 different color options, whereas Monster Digital, as I mentioned before, only offers 34 color options. So those are things to keep in mind when you're deciding if you want to use Monster Digital or Swift POD to fulfill your orders for your Bella+Canvas 3001. And again, you're not limited to just using Monster Digital or just using Swift POD. You can use both print providers depending on what size and color it is that you're wanting to offer. Now let's look at an example and see what type of profit you can make with the Bella+Canvas 3001. I've talked a lot about bachelorette party shirts, and the reason being is because it's such a great way to increase your revenue and sales in your store. Instead of a customer just coming and buying one item from your store, they're going to buy multiple shirts, so it's a great way to make more money. And most of these shirts looks like they're charging anywhere between $15 and $30 for each shirt. And we're gonna do the same thing where I run the product analytics tool to see how these listings are performing and to see what type of numbers the top performing listings are doing. So you'll see here these top ones are sweatshirts, and we're specifically looking for t-shirts. And we'll look at this one here, which is a great example. In the last month, the estimated sales for this shirt is $496. Its estimated revenue in the last month is $7,931. This listing is only 11 months old. It has 377 reviews, close to 90,000 views on this listing, over 3,000 favorites, and reviews per month is 34. We'll see the shirt's performing really well, as over 20 people having it in their cart. It is a bestseller, so it has a high sales volume over the past 6 months. And honestly, it's a super simple text-based design, so they did a great job of thinking of really funny sayings, and that's why this listing is performing really well. Now let's run the numbers and see what type of profit you can make with the Bella+Canvas 3001. So again, we will just use Monster Digital, and for this example, we will use the color white. So for a white small, it will cost us $10.30, and shipping will cost $4.75. And you'll see EverBee automatically adds the price they're charging, as well as the shipping price, and if they're running a sale or not. So if there's a discount, they'll automatically add that and calculate it for you. If you're not paying for Printify Premium, you'd make $3.60 at this specific price point, which isn't ideal. I always recommend to make at least $5 or more per item. But now let's run it as if we were paying for Printify Premium. If you were paying for Printify Premium, you'd make $4.90 on this shirt at this price point. But honestly, you could charge more for this shirt. So they're only charging $20.94. That's with the shipping price. But I see shirts selling very often for $24 to $26, and they sell very consistently, and a lot of those have bestsellers. So don't be afraid to charge more and to make $5 or more per item. And the biggest benefit of selling bachelorette party shirts or any type of group themed shirts is they're always going to buy more than one shirt. So it's the smartest way to increase your profit and make more money on Etsy. And I want to show you an example if you were to charge more for the shirt. So let's say you charge $24.99, and shipping, you'll just do free shipping, and there's no discount on this, and our cost is $9, and our shipping is $4.75. Again, that's if you're paying for Printify Premium. This is the cost you'd be paying. So here you'd be making $8.42 per shirt when you're priced at $24.99. And shirts sell all day long at this price point. You just have to make sure you make a unique enough design that stands out and is trending and is something that a customer would want. So I highly recommend selling the Bella+Canvas 3001 in your shop. Customers love this shirt. It's really high quality. It's a great fit and an extremely comfortable. Now that you know my favorite products to sell, here's how to list them from start to finish. Click right here and I'll see you in the next video.